The Mortgage Minute today being brought to you by rsrlinks.com/mobile app. rsrlinks.com/mobile app. And every day at this time, OBMMI, they provide the most comprehensive, accurate, timely, and interactive analysis of pricing ever conducted in the mortgage industry, calculated from actual locked rates with consumers across 35% of all mortgage transactions nationwide. They do not tell us points paid, points received, or the APR. They tell us the number you put in your mortgage calculator to figure out what your principal and interest payment will be. If you don't have a mortgage calculator, again, rsrlinks.com/mobile app. We give it to you. Rates from Friday, conventional 30-year fix, 6.574. That was up. Jumbo 30-year fix, 6.657. That was down. FHA 30-year fix, 6.42. That was up. VA 30-year fix, 6.12. That was down. It's getting like a roller coaster right here. I might need some Dramamine. USDA 30-year fix, 6.367. That one was up. That's the rural areas. Generally no down payment, 6.367. We kind of like that one. So what are the markets doing today? Well, we've got the S&P 500 flat, down 0.24. We've got the 10-year Treasury is up just a couple basis points. 4.337 is the yield there. Now, remember, when we talk about the yield, that's the rate on that 10-year. Now, when we look at the mortgage bond, that's down 9 basis points. Bond down, rates up. That's just the way it works. Not a whole lot of economic news. Now, if you don't subscribe to our get in our community, rsrlinks.com/HBOD. You may not know some of these things, but every Friday we put out a weekend update. The professionals that we consult with, they all love it. But it's open for anybody, and you can get it. It's in our community. You just have to sign up, rsrlinks.com/HBOD, rsrlinks.com/HBOD. But I told you then, not a lot of economic news today. We've got the housing market index, but that's the only thing on the agenda. The biggie is going to be on Friday, and we'll talk more about that right now. We've got the Jackson Hole Symposium. That's when all of the big-time bankers and financial gurus all get together in Jackson Hole. And it's been historically one of the times when our Federal Reserve actually telegraphs what they're seeing, what their strategy is. So that starts on Wednesday, and we've got Fed Chair Powell speaking on Friday. Every year, the Fed uses the platform to inform the markets of their next move, and it's often used to signal a policy change. In this case, after pausing for several meetings, it's expected that Powell will likely signal a rate cut on September 17th, but not commit to much more than that and be in wait-and-see mode. If the Fed does not want to surprise the markets, which are pricing in an over 85% chance of a 25 basis point cut, they will signal a rate cut. Atlanta Fed president and non-voting member Raphael Bostic sees it the same way. He said that his approach would be to move and wait, quote unquote, meaning that he thinks the Fed should cut 25 basis points in September and then wait to see what the data looks like after that. Cotality Home Buyers Report. They did a survey of home buyers and found that 63% of Gen Z buyers reported they did not feel informed about the current real estate market. Most of your competition, most of the folks out there is not plugged into the market and does not have data at their fingertips that they can share. That's why you tune into Ron Siegel Radio each morning. Make sure you are using the tools that we have available for you. We've already talked to you about the buy versus rent, rsrlinks.com/RVO. We've talked to you about the two-step. We've talked to you about rsrlinks.com/market report, rsrlinks.com/market report. We've talked to you about appreciation, rsrlinks.com. And I think that's market. Is that one market wealth? Home wealth, rsrlinks.com/home wealth. So we've got all of those things that we have out there to give you. All you have to do is take advantage of them. We've got the home buyer's guide, rsrlinks.com/HBG, the home seller's guide, rsrlinks.com/HSG. How much more can we just give you to make sure that you are informed? Right? It's you've got, and you can get your zip code. Did we get the zip code report, Josh? rsrlinks.com/market report. So we're giving you all these tools to keep you updated on the market. Why? Well, obviously there's two reasons. Number one, we give it all to you. Number two, we want to earn your mortgage business. It's pretty simple. You know, we like you, but we got to keep the lights on too. And I don't know, Josh probably has it worse than we do here in Southern California. He's out there in Vegas. It's hot. And with it being hot, not only do we want the lights on, we want the air conditioner on. So that's the Mortgage Minute, brought to you by rsrlinks.com/mobile app, rsrlinks.com/mobile app.